Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to ABC Wtf Trader. Today is March 16, 2022. It's noon right now, and I'm just waiting for the FOMC report to see exactly what these guys are doing. Everything's in consolidation, so from that point forward, we're going to find out. So let's go to the risk disclaimer. All forms of trading carry high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government requires disclaimer: Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, good morning, or actually good afternoon, everybody. So it's we're waiting for FOMC, and they're expecting the interest rates to rise. But look at the pullback here for the overnight session. I don't know if they're trying to load up for a sell-off, or we don't know until they start speaking. Everything's been screwed up here. It looks like we really have a solid ground around the 13,000 level, unless if this thing really does a big sell-off on the last day. Then we'll find out if it goes for the level of around 12,800, 12,500. We have no idea, guys. So we'll find out what's going to happen. So anyways, let's go back. We're finally punched back to basically one of these squeeze zones. So maybe they're just trying to position up for a sell-off. We don't know. Unless she really explodes, this will be the first time since, let me see here. We had one in January 30th, another one February 8th, and this one could be flirting maybe to this order block up here. We don't know. So we're going to wait until the announcements are all done and see what the banks want to do. So it looks like at 12:40 in about a half hour, if this thing works here at 30:40, we're going to see if this thing's going to explode at least down to the VWAP. Once she gets going, I might just jump in really quickly. And basically what they did is, since in the morning, they did that pop consolidation, looks like going to be a pull down. And we don't know where the structure is. Could be down to level 1. It looks like it'll probably be fib target 2. There's so much consolidation here from last night. So they probably loaded it up, fire it down, rebalance, come back in. And so I'm going to create a region so we know. There. You know that's the area we want to go to. So 13.5, 300 point drop. If it does go that way, and we've got a couple of order blocks right here. So I'm going to create a very, very small one. So I know this is where the stop outs are. Once we start breaking there, then we probably have a good gap. Now, is there, you can't see it. So right now, every time when you do FOMC, you really, really have to watch. Now, let's see what I have on this chart here. I don't know why I have this one open. They say from 245 down, or 1645 down. So it's been, so they're just creeping everything up. We don't really know. So I'll just minimize this chart here. We're going to wait till FOMC starts doing their kickoff. They can bounce to 13,729, so that's a 70 point drop really immediately if it does take off, and then we're good to go. Because we're still above 13.8, so I'm going to transition into this screen here. And so see all this consolidation? There's a lot of volume there, so let's go like this. We know that's where the volume point of control is. Let's find her. Go from there to there. So there's just holding at 14 level. And let's do another block here. So let's put an F6 marker there. So 30 zone for the first major bounce, possibly. And then, you can see it was just grinding up all the way. So I won't do anything until that point forward. Unless if there's a major sell-off. And it looks like we had our volume buy peak here, wrapped it off. Now she's fading down. We had one sell test. But you guys, it's FOMC. So let's see what it says on the news. FOMC news. Let me just move this out of the way for now. At 2:30 p.m. I'll be back a couple hours. I thought it was at 12 o'clock. So 2:30, I got 2.5 hours. I'll be back. Good afternoon. Wow, what a market. I missed it all. Sorry. I thought, I said this morning on my analysis the market would be going down on the interest, and it did. It did what I was predicting to, and I give you this bar region, and it literally hit it on the money. That's where I was expecting. But, yeah, and I came in late to do the trade, so it was already way down, and I went, oh, man, I missed it, whatever, and I tried to jump in a little bit, scalp a couple $100, and I'll shut her down for the day, because I said I already missed the move. But I did not expect the reversal here. I thought it was going to hit and hold maybe or drop. And wow, I just came on the computer, and all I want to tell you guys is you never know what happens on FOMC. Look at that move. That's insane. My prediction was right going down, right to the region, but I did not expect this. Other than that, I'll upload this video. You guys take care. Have a good one.